Hey there, YouTube. It's Mad Dad coming at you once again with a new player experience. This is part 2 of our series. Link to part 1 can be found down in the description of this video where we talked about the characters, what characters you should start farming, what order you should farm them in, and all of that information is a part of part 1 in this series. Today, like I said, is part 2, and we're going to be talking all about mods. Where can you find them? What do they do for you? How you upgrade them? How you select which ones go on what character? All of this information and so much more is going to be in today's video. So, without further ado, let's get this thing started.
The power of the dark side.
So before we actually officially start the video, I just want to go ahead and let you guys know I'm joined up now on social media, so that way it will be easy for you guys to know when I'm releasing content, and so that way we can always shoot the breeze day in and day out. I'm told that the two forms that I went with are the most current. I went with MySpace and Google Plus. So yeah, winner, chicken dinner, right? Wait, what? What do you mean that's all out of date? Oh, okay. Well, 1 second. All right. So according to my 16-year-old daughter, I guess I don't know what is the right social media. According to her, and she set it all up. You can find me on Facebook right here, or on Twitter right here. And anyway, you can find me on there. So that's the big update for the channel. Let's start talking mods. Okay, so when you hit level 50, you're going to have access to mods. Mods are a brand new, exciting world. By that, I mean really, really boring, but really important. So they open up at level 50. You have mod battles that you're going to be doing. And those mod battles are going to unlock mod challenges. Mod challenges will give you access to the mods that you're actually going to want to put on your characters. Mod battles is just kind of an end to a means, so keep that in mind going forward. Now, you're probably asking yourself, of the mod challenges, which ones are the important ones? Because there's 3 different tiers. Tier 1, Tier 2, not so relevant. Tier 3 is definitely relevant. That's where you're going to get your 4 dot and 5 dot mods. I know I really haven't touched base on that, but let's kind of go into that. Basically, the dots on the bottom of each one of those mods is going to indicate how much of the stats that you can get from that mod. So, for instance, if you compare a 1 dot mod to a 2 dot mod, then the 2 dot mod is, if it's rolling the same stats, the 2 dot mod is always going to roll higher, so obviously the 2 dot mod would be better. The same is true for 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. So 5 dots is the best currently in game that we can get with mods, and so your ultimate goal is to get 5 dot mods. How do you get them? Only from tier 3 of the mod challenges. So when you start out, and you can only have access to health mods, and that's completely okay. A lot of people will say, oh, you need to be farming this or that. No, start out slow. Start out gearing up your arena team with some decent mods, and we're going to get into what mods you should be looking for. All right, so now you're working on the tier 3 of the mod challenges. You're getting mods on a regular basis. Which ones do you keep? You're getting so many. The stat you're looking for is going to be a secondary of speed. The only exception is going to be for the arrow that points up to this corner here, and that one needs to have speed as the primary. Speed is king in this game. I can't stress that enough. A lot of people didn't explain it. They just said, oh, it's really important. Well, why is it important? Well, let's say I have a team of characters that all have 200 speed, and my opponent has a team of characters that all have 150 speed. The way that speed actually works in this game is that not only will my 5 characters get to go before his 5 characters, which means I might be able to kill one of his characters with my 5, but then in addition to that, they get more turn meter. So for the more speed that you have, the more turn meter you're actually gaining per whenever you click an ability or whenever your opponent clicks an ability. So speed is absolutely king in this game, and I cannot stress that enough to you guys. So just go ham on speed. Speed secondary, save that mod, upgrade it to 12, see what it rolls, and if it's good, bring it all the way up to 15. Alright, so now we're kind of working on a different page of tier 3 mods that you're going to want to invest in for your future. After you're done with health, and that's going to take a while, you're going to be on health for quite a long while. Unless you want to spend a whole lot of in-game money, you're going to be on health. And that's okay. Like I said, they're really not that bad, especially with the Night Sisters now coming into the game, where health might actually be more of a priority stat than protection, as odd as that is to say. All that aside, what you need is you need to progress to get your Empire, which, if you're following my guide, part 1, you're getting Empire. So that way you can get potency mods. Potency mods, once you're up to the 3rd tier, again, don't bother doing tiers 1 and 2. Just do them to unlock tier 3. Don't ever spend time farming tiers 1 and 2. They give you such low mods that you're just not interested in them. But so you get potency with Empire, and the potency will go ahead and help out your resistance. Your resistance is important. Not only because, well, territory battles, all the things that we talked about in the previous video, but they also unlock speed mods. Speed mods are the best mods in the game. There's going to be a difference of an opinion here, and I respect all the people that came before me that are saying contrary to what I'm saying. Speed mods are the best. Don't bother getting crit mods, don't bother getting anything else. Once you've unlocked tier 3 of speed mods, that is all you need to do. That is your bread and butter for your mods. There is just nothing better because how important speed is. You are going to do more damage with speed mods than you do with critical damage or critical hit, and that's just the way that it is. So hopefully at this point in my videos, you guys are kind of aware that I like to dive really deep into things and talk about outlying things, but in this case, with mods, you just need to keep it simple, stupid. Like, I cannot stress that enough. Not to mention the fact that I feel a cold coming on, so if this doesn't cure it, this sure as hell will. Alright, guys, so I'll see you in game.
So as they say in Canada, peace out!
Hello, He-Man. This is Skeletor, reminding you to hit the like and subscribe button, you bumbling idiot. And also, go ahead and put a comment down below.